get it. You just grab the whole, I was going to say, you literally could take the whole DVR and turn it, but you're good. All right, Facebook Land and YouTube. How we doing out there today? Thank you for joining me. As always, it's good to see you. Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic, compound concentrates and coffee. The SunDaze edition. Oh, yeah. Can you believe it's Sunday? Like, this week just ripped by, man. Really did. It's May 26th already. It's 10:20. You smoking? It's 4:20 somewhere in the world. You know the routine. All right, Facebookers, I see you over there. I see we got Pete. We got a few other people. I'm seeing Pete. I'm seeing James, I believe, and some others. I'm opening your chat as we speak. YouTubers, I'm getting yours fired up and getting your... There we are. We got the YouTube one, all icy, adjusted. Yep, the Memorial Day one, of course. Got YouTube over here. What's up, Eddie? All right, I'm glad the audios are working good. There we are. We got all right, Facebookers, I see Pete. I see James. I see Sherry. I see Annie. Good morning, good morning. Thanks for joining us, everybody, of course. YouTuber Enigmatic, how are you, my friend? Hello, my boy. Here, I have got our music coming up right now. Let's start out. Here we go. Safer than not. Some airlines coming at you.
Dear black hole, would you wait for me? I wanna be inside wherever you go. Dear rockets, would you wait for me? I wanna be inside where you explode. 'Cause I don't know which way to go and what to share.
Wow, Sherry. Sounds like you've had a fun morning already. Does the excitement ever stop in your life, you wild woman? Wow, 6:30 this morning. Enigmatic, my weekend is going great, thank you. I cannot complain. Again, if I can open my eyes, I'm breathing, and I can get out of bed, well, it's a great day, it's a great time. So things could always be worse. I'm going to get my shares done and over with, everybody. You know the routine. I will not be looking directly at chats for a couple of minutes. I appreciate your patience. And if anybody should come in and speak to me, ask a question, or say something, just let them know I'm not ignoring them. right, let me grab us another track. Once again, that was Airlands, the song Safer Than Not. Here's some Lyle Workman for you. No time like the present. Grabbing us another track once again. That was Lyle Workman here on Compound Concentrates and Coffee, your SunDaze edition. What a gorgeous Sunday out there, too, huh? Absolutely amazing. Now, the American guitarist. He is a film composer, a session musician, and even a music producer in his own right. Go to lyleworkman.com, check him out. He has worked with such artists, but not limited to Sting, Beck, Michael Bublé, Ziggy Marley, and even Sarah McLachlan. Also has film credits to his name, 40-Year-Old Virgin, and even Superbad. Yeah, worth your time, for sure. All right, you asked for pop. Well, here it is. Moving fast.
Now you find it's coming back.
right, moving fast. That was Brent Borges, the American singer, songwriter, and music producer. Also the founding member of the pop group Borges Tag. They released their last album in 2014. That album called Don't Look Back. You can see that, find out all about that and more at brentborges.com. Here's another out of pop. This is Ruby Monfu and it's Fireflies.
Don't go chasing fireflies. They won't keep you warm at night. I've told you once, won't tell you twice. Love will always hold you tight. Why'd you do that? Why'd you go and run away? Why'd you do that? You don't hear what I say. Hey, it's late, don't you fight? Say you'll stay, baby, I won't bite. Hey, it's late, don't you fight? Lay your head right here. Don't go chasing fireflies. They won't keep you warm at night. I will tell you once, not twice. Love will always hold you tight. Hold you tight. Don't you fight. Hold you tight. Don't you fight.
All right. Sharing out to some groups, taking a little share break. What's up, Phil? How are you, my friend? Nice to see you in YouTube land.
Hold you tight.
And I see Savannah stopped in over there on Facebook. Hey, Savannah, how you doing? Long time no see. Getting caught up on chats, everybody. You know the routine. I hope everyone is having a good Memorial weekend. All right, one more in pop. This is Sunshine. And Phil, absolutely, as I say, you've heard me do it. I talked about it before, but I don't mind saying it over and over. It's a happy thing. If I can open my eyes, if I'm breathing and I can get out of bed, it's already the start to a great day. Wherever it goes is up to this cat. Again, I'm human just like everybody else. I have my moments, but you know what? I try to keep on the good side of the coin now. Well, Savannah, again, we're here 7 days a week in the morning. We have shows now going 7 days a week, for the most part, in the afternoons. We're going to be bringing people to do the overnight. People are going to get 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Compound concentrates and coffee. I guarantee it. I've already told people this. It got to a certain point. I made a promise, and I'm telling you, it's happening. That's awesome. You rock. Thank you. And you went awesome for the live for the first time. That's fantastic. Congratulations. Dab time? I think it's dab time. Cheers, everybody. There's my dab. Ooh. Oh, wow, that was good. That was a lower temp dab, but that flavor was great. That was for you, Sherry. Excuse me. Cheers to you, Annie. And I do want to say thank you for all the great comments, the likes, the hearts, all the stuff on the photo that I put up there in Facebook on my page. Yeah, I'm feeling good about myself today. As I said, I literally kind of had a look at myself and haven't seen it like this in so long. I'm like, wow, I can actually see the outline of my stomach muscles. I haven't seen those fuckers in like 20 years. Hey, you know what? I need to get a picture of this. So yeah, I did. I put it up. Now, once I get down to where you can actually see my six-pack again, then I'll be really, really, really happy. But I'm very happy right now. I've been saying it for so long. Some people who knew me back in the day knew I had a six-pack. I mean, I worked out 4 times a week. For years, the six-pack was hidden behind this keg and all this storage stuff. Yeah, spring cleaning. All right, here we go. A little R&B. Felipe Bianco. Tune is called Sorry. Good morning, bud. What's up, man? Nice to see you in YouTube land. And thank you, Annie. I appreciate that. Robin, I'll do a dab for you on the next go round. I'm actually going to be packing a bowl.
Don't know where to do it. Heart is ruined. Girl, you left me all messed up. Yeah. Oh. I didn't do it. She didn't do it. I was stupid. Can't believe I broke your trust. No, no. I was out wild and you were lonely. Every time you call, I let the phone ring. I know you won't accept it, but I'm sorry. No, I'm on a deadline. But baby, can't repress me when I'm really sorry.
Savannah, same here. I think you've been around when we've had the discussions. I was a male stripper. I was a dancer. My wife was also a dancer. So yeah, you know, you had to have a certain body in order to do that.
Bring it back for the
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Caught up in your feelings. You wanna hit it, but baby, don't be all caught up.
And thank you, Robin. I appreciate that. Sherry, I'll tell you, honestly, I really do seriously contribute my weight loss to two things. Cannabis and eating. I went from not eating right to eating 5, not huge meals. I do breakfast, a snack, lunch, a snack, dinner, and hell, sometimes I'll have a snack at like midnight, like a bowl of cereal. That got my metabolism going, and that's what really started dropping the weight off of me. You goddamn right, Budrich. Cannabis does keep you healthy, 100%. I also had to learn, and people have heard me say this, one of my favorite sayings that I've used that, I made up years ago, I like moderation as long as I can have it in excess. It's funny, but yeah, you really can't live that way, See, there you go, Savannah. Exactly. It really does make a huge difference getting that metabolism jumped up, going, and, doing what it's supposed to do. Burning fat, burning the calories, doing all the things for your body. Our little roaming gnome says, I'm still dancing. It's how I keep this delicious figure. Secret Agent 23 Skidoo. Wake up! Laura Williams featured on this. You like my saying, huh? Thank you. Oh yeah, I used that all the time, boy, especially back in my partying days. That's literally where that saying of mine was born. I used to have people say it was very Oscar Wilde. No, I'm being gonna say it. I was like, wow, that's a huge compliment. That's good. Education leads to success, while ignorance and hesitation lead to a mess. And yes, I guess I'm speaking of the 21st century. To manifest your holograms and follow along mentally. As you can see from these primitive videos, humankind didn't really know that they were getting close to the events that would cause their extinction, because they were distracted by so many new inventions. And who would blame them? They rode in self-driving cars using virtual reality. All right, I'm looking over some of our upcoming stories, everybody. A little bit of news of the week. I got a news of the whoa already. And on this day, reality shows. Sometimes a news channel let the truth break through, but then a different news channel labeled that fake news. No one knew what to do, they were all overwhelmed. The earth was a ship with no one at the helm. But then after the death of the last honeybee, everything changed in the spring of 2023. When the atmosphere is gone and the oxygen is low, is that when they realize you can't breathe go? When everyone is gone and they're all by themselves, is that when they realize you can't love wealth? Yo, it's time to wake up, it's time to wake up, wake up, it's time to wake up, it's time to wake up, wake up, it's time to wake up, it's time to wake up, before mankind and Mother Earth break up. Now before the telepathic implants in our heads, people used to connect using the World Wide Web. They call it internet, with different types of social media. Store the information sort of like encyclopedias. This medium became the primary tool for self-expression What's up, Bob? How are you, man? Nice to see you over there in Facebook land. All right, lining up our stories.
Widespread change in governmental oversight. The kids is smoking because their future looked broken, and it was token. It made the parents' eyes open. What was more important than spaceship Earth? The president disagrees, so they replaced him first. It spread globally, priorities changed totally. Inspired by kids, countries cooperated openly. A century later, we raise celebration. It's official. We saved the planetary space station. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up.
All right, in between that track and the next, a little bit of On This Day. Got a little bit of news at a dot. Whoa. Even some medical marijuana statistics for here in Connecticut. So, May 26th, 1964, Mary Ann Faithfull recording the Mick Jagger and Keith Richards song, As Tears Go By. This accompanied by future Led Zeppelin members Jimmy Page on guitar and John Paul Jones on bass. Speaking of the Stones, in '66, they were at number 1 on the UK singles chart with Paint It Black, their 6th UK number 1 single. Originally titled Paint It Black without the comma. Keith Richards has stated that the comma was added by the record label, Decca. It was the first number 1 single to feature a sitar on the recording, by the way. So, yeah, you all know it's paint it with the comma, then black. Yep. Now, in '66 as well, we're talking Beatles here, recording Yellow Submarine at Abbey Road Studios in London. Now, recovering from a case of food poisoning, producer George Martin missed the recording. EMI engineer Jeff Emmerich worked on the session. The track features John Lennon blowing bubbles in a bucket of water, shouting, "Full speed ahead, Mr. Captain." One more, we'll get back into music. 1968 and Little Willie John. U.S. blues artist. He passed in prison after being convicted of manslaughter. Co-wrote and was the first to record Fever, the cover covered by Peggy Lee in '58. And even Need Your Love So Bad, which was covered by Fleetwood Mac. James Brown recorded a tribute album, Thinking of Little Willie John, and a few other nice things. Now, news of the dot. Whoa. There was a South African homeowner whose security camera did its job and captured an attempted break-in of the home. Now, the funny thing is, and yes, there's a funny part to this, that break-in, courtesy of the Ring doorbell camera footage, showed a baboon searching for a way to get into their townhouse. First to the front door, then up on the roof. Now, the homeowner said that the baboon left after spotting humans watching from inside the house's windows. The residents said neighbors had previously had baboons break into their homes and just trash the kitchen. Now, they're protected species in that area. There's actually a baboon hotline. You call the service, it's set up for residents. Experts will come out to help to coax the primates back into the wild. Now, a little bit of news of the weed. We have 32,943 patients, including myself, in the Connecticut Medical Marijuana Program. Fairfield coming out with 7,183 strong. Hartford holding 7,914 of them. Now 2,026 are over in the Litchfield. 1,896 in Middlesex. Now New Haven, 7,712. New London, 3,624. 1,493 of yous in Tolland. 1,094 of them in Wyndham. 9 dispensaries, 4 producers, 1,108 physicians now recommending patients to cannabis instead of pharmaceuticals. I love seeing those numbers rise. Smokahontas, good morning. Nice to see you over there on YouTube. All right, everybody, getting back into some music here. Time and Place, Johnny Hewitt, a little EDM. Agenda for today. What do you got going on? Anything good, fun, exciting, thrilling, stupendous, adventurous? Grab us another track there. Again, people, I do appreciate video invites, but not during the show. Little busy. There we go. Ruby Monfu, Pop, Maybe is the song.
Lately fight
Cheers,
it,
all.
no, I won't fight it, no.
Alrighty. Checking out some current weather here on the grounds of the compound. It's already 77 degrees out. Humidity is at 60%. Winds, nice, calm, and mild 9. Today and tomorrow, beautiful. Gonna be just like this. Excuse me. Now, that storm I talked about during the week, this thing's slightly moving again. Tuesday, Wednesday, now Thursday, and into Fridays. We're going to have gray, drab, dreary, overcast, and some rain. Long range forecast into next weekend, though. Saturday, right like this. All right. Sunday, rain. Yep, rain. Alright. This was a new one that was added into our sound collection. We had an individual make a request for it. The artist, The Fire. You can check them out. They're a folk group. Internationally acclaimed Scottish fiddling and virtuistic bagpiping with lively accompaniment on guitars, bodhran, and tin whistle. FireScottishBand.com. This is Celtic Carnival. Hey, Monty. Celtic Carnival, The Fire. That out of folk. All right, we're going to go into a little rock, some stuff from Psy now. This is People Watching People, starting with a little sidewalk. Hi, my boy. How you doing, my boy? How's my boy? How's my boy?
People watching people, we're choosing the rings. People watching people, the stories and the fears.
Sure do. He is my good boy. Yes, he is. Go get that toy. Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Man, I love when it does that. Every once in a while, we just have this little glitchy issue with the Bluetooth system. All right, everybody, give me a second while we get everything back up and fired up and hooked up and continue on down the road. There we go. See, doesn't take long.
People watching people.
Let's see. We're good there. There we go. And we're good. Although I need to take care of something. There we are. Back to the green light. No, it's a great Bluetooth system. However, if anything else that has been previously paired with the system comes through, we've seen this issue where sometimes one thing can override the other. It's a glitch with the system. That particular bar, what it does is it's basically, its Bluetooth is always in pairing mode. So even when I'm using it, if something else comes by, if it was paired with it, if you're playing music, it can jump on. You all have heard that before. All of a sudden, in the middle of the broadcast, we have music, or we heard people talking because my wife's phone connected into the Bluetooth system. I think it's hysterically funny. I truly do. That was Cy Kernan, by the way. People watching people. You know Cy again. I talk about him all the time. I make mention. Lead singer of the band The Fix. All right. Number 2 in rock. This is Between Bridges. Where's your toy, buddy? Come on. Hey, come here. You want to go up? You can do it. Come on. You can do it. Come on, you got it. There you go.
He doesn't know where he's going, but knows he's got somewhere to go.
My boy. Here's my boy.
Halfway to heaven,
He's daddy's boy.
walking the line. Foot
Like
out
a
the
walk?
door,
Thank you.
while
Thank
the
you.
others inside. Caught between bridges,
Teasing again, huh?
caught between bridges.
Oh, my boy. You're adorable. What are you gonna do now, buddy? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna relax is what you're gonna do. Relax. Relax. There you go. No. 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 Hey, no. I know you're playing, but relax. Hey, where's your toy, buddy? Go get your toy. Hey. Stop. Now. Stop. No. your toy? Where's your toy? I'll throw it if you get it. Okay. Excuse me, everybody. There we go. That, Between Bridges, the artist, The Sheen, one of the new artists that was dropped in the updates. Love the updates. Again, we have 3,600 tracks. Try to do a little something for everybody. Let's go. You're My Lifeline, Lyle Workman, out of some blues. Seeing 8 thumbs up over there at YouTube. What's up, Sticky Buds? Thanks for joining us. It's 11:14. 11:14. It's going to be 11:20, like that. It's going to be 4:20 somewhere in the world. Shall we figure out where? Quite frankly, when you're a popular person, and I don't mind it, people want to chat all the time. People know I'm on video a lot, which is cool. But I can't do the video chats, obviously, when I'm sitting here in the middle of doing this. So it's really simple. You can mute conversations, and that way you don't have interruptions. You can mute them for an hour, X amount of hours, or until you decide. Yeah, it was literally two different video chats. People trying to talk with me before. have our location, by the way, of where we're going to be sparking up for. It's 11:17, so make sure you're ready. Actually going to be 420, smoking it up for the Western Sahara. Aleilun, the largest city of the disputed territory of Western Sahara and de facto administered by Morocco. Modern city thought to have been founded by the Spanish in 1938. In 1940, Spain designated it as the capital of the Spanish Sahara. Our hour of higher learning. Well, again, it's also that people know I don't mind chatting. It really depends upon the day too. Some days I'm just like, I've been on in front of cameras for hours. I really don't feel like being in front of anymore. It just happens. Alrighty, there we go. I have got our info in both chats. You've got under a minute, everybody. Make sure you're packed, you're rolled, you're raring to go. You got 20 seconds, everybody. 15. 10. 5. There you go, 4:20 p.m. in Western Sahara. That was Swamp Gumbo by Global Genius. Here's Fake News Blues. Lyle Workman. He's so classic here. Excuse me. Alrighty, that was Fake News Blues. We had a little blues there. Here is Little Red Book, Trout Recordings from Rock. So again, I know what some of you's got going on today, but what's happening with the rest of you? Anything good? Going anywhere? You doing anything? You just kicking back, staying home? Oh, I'm sorry to hear they don't have Memorial Day picnics around there, Pete. What? A barbecue chicken dinner? That's nice. That sounds good. A tip for a good bong? Well, what do you have to spend? Truly, it's going to kind of dictate the glass. Especially like lower cheap grade knockoff glass, Chinese, stuff like that. Sometimes it's worth it to put out, if you can, $100, $150, $200 for a good bong. What's up, Daniel, by the way? Thanks for joining us over here on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I have pieces that, should I say, I have had pieces that were $100, that were less than $100. But they were broken so easily. So I kind of learned, started going, constantly spend $100, $50, $60, $70 on cheap glass, or kind of invest and have pieces that are around for years. All right, that was Little Red Book. Here is Pass the Torch. Some glass that's been around for a couple of years. I have some pieces that have been around for 28 years, 30 years, more. Little case of the ribs, buddy. Okay, I got you. So you want something with no sour curds, none of the other knickknacks. All right. I was gonna say, you mentioned Roar. That's a really good brand. Let me grab us another track here. Now, one of the things, one of the articles that I've seen actually, and I thought it was really good, kind of went over some good points, you know. 5 things. Is the glass thick? Does it look sturdy? Does it have very few moving parts? Does it clean easily? And does it have a decent volume? You know, some of these really gnarly, really artsy looking pieces, when it comes down to it, do not give you a good hit because they don't contain that much air. All right, up next, talking about bongs and things, high profile. Really, you're not into the perks, huh? See, I have an Illadelph. Have you ever heard of them? A lot have, some haven't. They're on the higher end of the cost spectrum. But it has this amazing shower head perk, an ass catcher, you know, a double bubbler. All right, well, when you're smoking like that, use 91% isopropyl alcohol and table salt. Will have your piece spotless. Oh yeah, no, they'll smell. Sure. 91% isopropyl alcohol, table salt. If it's really, really gnarly, nasty, dirty, let it sit a half hour, an hour. Cover the top of the bong, shake. You're going to be amazed. Amazed. Oh no, totally natural. We'll have it 100% clean. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's literally what I use in all of my stuff. From a straight beaker bong to some of my bubblers, you know, my recyclers, hell, my bowls. Literally. All right, here we go. Anger on the radio, little Kevin Seconds.
Don't bother calling anyone.
gotta watch. Lily's. That's right. See what you're doing? See what you're doing? Come here, let Daddy help. Hey, Lily's. That's good boy. Yeah, don't let him chew on it too long because he will gnaw right through it. I mean, it's plump. Okay. Hot water does work. I mean, it's got to be really hot to get through. If you've got a lot of resin buildup. Yeah, if you've got a lot of resin in there, just straight hot water can help cut it down. Well, it's not going to hurt it, not at all. All right, again, that was Kevin Seconds. Anger on the radio. This is Orion's Way. Continuing on in the rock. 11:41 a.m. Compound Concentrates and Coffee with yours truly, the Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic. Remember, you can find us here 7 days a week. Online radio station. It's 7 days a week right now. It's going to be 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you're going to find that soon. Sooner than you think, I'm telling you. Cheers, my friend. You know what? We keep talking bongs. I think it's time to do a bong rip. And once again, for those who don't know my bong, there you go. All the stuff that you say you don't like, I got. Amazing shower head perk. Amazing ash catcher. It's a double bubbler. You can see. All right. That spot unusually soft and cushioning.
All the times I was telling him no, when you were on the leash, he did listen and look up.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, he'll eventually get it and not do it. I was even telling your mom and telling Randy, if he chews on it too much, you just got to use one of the chain ones for now.
That's what Randall was using to begin with because he knows he chews on it.
Right. Yeah.
But Mom's the one who said no, use that one.
But we have to be what's practical and not just what she wants. Second to grind up some mud. Yeah, well, I'm in the Connecticut Medical Marijuana program here. I'm a lifelong sufferer of severe Crohn's, and I mean severe. Sometimes I'm in the hospital a couple times a month. So I literally have permission from my state to have 2.5 ounces a month, be it flour, concentrates, medibles, or a combination of thereof. Wow. Well, yeah, I mean, again, anybody who wants access to it, I truly feel should have it. You know, and at least you were smart to know that what was going around on the street was no good for you. You know, we here in Connecticut have been going for and still are, you know, it's an ongoing fight looking for grow rights. We're also looking for that, you know, recreational. There we go. It's called Wisecracker Hop. Once again, you can find us, Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic, Compound Concentrates and Coffee, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Yeah, no, that spice is no good. No good. They have that here. They've had a lot of people who have died from it, who have overdosed from it, who have had issues with it. Bad issues. I'll be right back, everybody. Here's another quick tip for everybody. What's going on, Debbie? How are you, my friend? Nice to see you, Facebook Land. If you have one of the bowls that has built-in screens, you know, they have the multi-holes in there. It's built right into the glass. Now, if you're like me, you have broken one of these things over the years because you try to use something in there to clean that hole out, and it cracks it or it breaks that centerpiece. Well, go to your nearest pharmacy, go to Rite Aid, places like that. You know how they have the toothpicks that look like this? Little rubber top, little rubber tip. Okay. This will bend before this breaks. And it works perfectly. All right, here we go. Grab us another track. Here's a little Tilda Jukebox Jumps. The Lost Blues Brothers track. Nope, this one, the Lost Stray Cats track. Ah.
Let it all out. Shout, let it all out. Twist, groove, making a move. Groove, making well, feeling the heat and looking for fun. So turn it on up till the jukebox jumps. Let it all out. Shout, let it all out. Twist, groove, making a move. Groove, making well, feeling the heat and looking for fun. So turn it on up till the jukebox jumps. Go, man, go.
Every time. Let me grab us a track here. Of course, I'm not going to leave you in dead air while I hit here and rip on the bong. Jukebox Slim. Give me a sec as I get this one queued up. Now, the Lost Blues Brothers track. Enjoy, all.
The beginning part, every single time of me, reminds me of that episode where Stan and Francine were doing that dance. Stan and Francine.
Yeah, I love my Illidale. Sure he wasn't going to go bolt with the door.
Would you do that?
Oh, yeah. Every chance it gets. That was Jukebox Slim. I got a little request for a funk block. We can do that. Let's see. It'll start off with trash funk. It's Marshall Watson, little EDM. I see in top movies if anybody was interested in going out and catching a show. John Wick Chapter 3 is still at number 1. Avengers Endgame at 2. Pokemon Detective Pikachu at 3. A Dog's Journey, number 4. I'll have a concert ticket breakdown for you in just a minute. What's up, Pete? Welcome back. We have 24 viewers currently watching over there on YouTube. Hi! Alright, there we go. I'm kind of curious of something over here. I'm grabbing us another track, by the way. Just give me 1 second. That was Trash Funk. We're going to have a funk block. Here is Banjo Funk. Here is Banjo. Alright, audio working good there. Top locations, states and countries over in Facebook watching the live broadcast. Currently we have Connecticut, New Jersey, South Carolina, Indiana, California, Illinois, Nova Scotia, Michigan, Tennessee, and Pennsylvania. What's up, Valerie? How are you, my friend? Nice to see you over there in Facebook land. What is the good word? All right, YouTube's top countries. United States, Canada, Russia, Brazil, India, Austria, Spain, Egypt, Italy, and then Turkey. Give me a second as I grab us another track, everybody. That was Banjo Funk. That was number 2 in a funk block. Okay. Here we go. Funk Revival, number 3. What's up, George? Nice to see you, man. Thanks for joining us in Facebook land. Joe Kai featuring Razar right now.
Every day I got a chance to make some new moves. If you really feel the vibe, gotta get in the groove. But yo, it ain't nothing to it but to get on down. It's a funk revival when we in your town. All around, they know the way it goes. I've been known to throw down with them crazy flows. Party people, get your friends and fam. Just let the beat ride to the funky jam.
What strain am I smoking on? Amnesia BX. Do I live in a log cabin? Number 1, hey Jared, what's up? 2, no. Old wood reclaimed from an old barn. When the barn was torn down, they took the best of the best wood, got it cleaned up, and this is what you see. We have 3 rooms here in the house with this wood, and I have 2 rooms in the main car barn with more of this wood.
A dream we all need, it seemed to be no place like home, it feels so unique. The party's over here and the party's over there. Throw your hands in the air, cause I know we're it's the funk revive. It's the funk
Nice. You can't go wrong with a gorilla strain, not at all.
It's the funk revive. 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 Funk revive. It's the 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 funk revival. Where is the funk? Where is the funk? Where is the funk?
Alrighty, there we go. That was number 3, the tune Funk Revival. Now this, Funk for the 1%. What's up, pal? How are you, my friend? Nice to see you in Facebook land. Thanks for joining us. Yep. Give me a second, buddy. I'll get that for you. underneath the cabinet out here. Alright, give me a second. This is too funky. This will be wrapping up your funk block. Alright, everybody, it's 12:11, by the way. 12:11. It's going to be 12:20, which means it'll be 4:20 somewhere in the world in just a few minutes.
Citizens of the world united. How long will we continue to fight? We can come together as one with a message of peace, love, and fun.
What's going on there, Mark? What's up, everybody? Again, I hope your afternoon is going well. I would love to play that, but I can't. All the music I have, all the music that we play in this network, is music that's been cleared through Facebook, through YouTube, copyright cleared, so I don't get locked up in Facebook jail or YouTube giving me problems. Yeah, we have 3,600 tracks in our collection right now. 38 genres of music, so we have a little something for everybody. Nope. No, they are not clear. No. Literally, the stuff that I play is in a library and a sound collection in which Facebook themselves drops music in for us. As they clear things, as stuff is done with the artists, done with the companies, then I'm allowed to play. Yeah. Yeah, no, those guys are on record labels still. Those guys are, like BMI, say, controls, Well, again, there's all sorts of videos and all sorts of things that you can have right there on YouTube that are available. Like, literally, you can just look up any artist that you want, and you can play their videos, and that's fine. Heck, you can copy that video, put it onto your webpage, put it onto your Facebook page, and play it on your wall. That's fine. However, because I'm running a live broadcast, if I play something like that, I'm now using it on a program without permission from the artists themselves in a company here in which I get paid, I make money while I sit here, and that money would have to go to the artists. You know what I mean? That's how radio stations do it. They literally pay for the right for the music that they play. All right, here we go. 35 hours. Well, I mean, here's a thought. Rather than coming in and looking for the attention that you're trying to get, how about you just pass on my stream and stop trying to dig? We're not about that here. Have yourself a good day, though. Or block us, do whatever you like. somebody over at Facebook looking for attention. It's all right. We get them all the time. No, well, all right. Magic mushrooms have been decriminalized in a state here in the United States, but no, it's not legal. That's exactly what I was just talking about, what Phil put over there. Yep. Denver in Colorado, they actually came to a vote and they decriminalized it. You know, just kind of like getting caught, you know, well, decriminalized like a bag of weed. All it is a fine. And you walk away. And Phil, I hear you. It's been years since I've taken shrooms, you know, eaten shrooms, done acid, done anything like that. What an experience, absolutely. And really, for some individuals, microdosing has like 100% changed their life. It helps them out. It helps out the brain. It helps out function. It really does. For some people, it helps out stability. Although I am going to point out, my show was just great if I was going to play you Willie Nelson or Waylon Jennings. But because I couldn't do that, all of a sudden we became boring. Yeah. Go elsewhere, user. There we go. Stanka Badanka. There you go. Really? 5 grams dry. Okay. All right. Hey, Tammy Lynn. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you in Facebook land. Thanks for joining us. What's the good word? Yeah, the last time I consumed shrooms, maybe 1.5 grams, maybe. We all Every single day, Mark. Oh, yeah. Letting everybody get their head straight. Get your little smoke on, of course. Yep, we'll get into it. 12:30 will be our first 12:30-ish. Because, well, could be 12:25 to 12:30. Let everybody smoke, do what they need. 6 grams. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. 6 grams. Okay, second storm. Yeah, it's usually the top of the 2-hour mark, whatever time that the show starts. Now on Sundays we start at 10:20. So 12:20 you get your smoke on, I let you do your thing. So it'll be between 12:25 and 12:30. And I appreciate those who want to join Compound Concentrates and Coffee's group over there at Facebook, our official group. However, you need to answer those 3 questions. They're right there on your screen when you hit that join button. If you do not fill those out, you'll sit in the queue for a while and then eventually just be declined. All right, in between this track and next, top concert tickets. Right now at the #1 spot, 2019 Outlaw Music Festival. Number 2, Dave Matthews Band. Number 3, Zach Brown Band. Number 4, Hootie and the Blowfish and the Bare Naked Ladies. Number 5 is the Moscow Ballet's Great Russian Nutcracker. Number 6, the Charlie Daniels Band. Number 7, Dirty Projectors. Number 8 is Now Tech 9. At number 9, we have Blondie Redhead. Blonde Redhead. 10, JoJo Siwa. All right. I have that wheel open. It's spinning. All I have to do is click it and we'll have a question. So, I'm going to play this track. When this track runs up, we will get into Trivia Challenge. Get yourself ready. Lance Tabor says, stand up. What's up, Brian T? Nice to see you in Facebook land. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Now, as far as your question goes, a good one to give you energy: Durban Poison, Jelly Bean, Harlequin, Chocolo, Ghost Train Haze, Green Crack. Any one of those. You're welcome. Durban Poison, Jelly Bean, Harlequin, Chocolope, Ghost Train Haze, and green crack. Nice and easy. I know a lot of people have access to those particular ones. They're not that hard to get, and they're really good for giving you energy. Yep. All right, everybody. I have us a question. I'm grabbing us a track. Are you ready? Yesterday, when we last left Trivia Challenge, Facebook took it. It was 10.5 points to YouTube's 4.5. Not a blowout, not by any means. We've had worse games. 10 to nothing, 10.5 to nothing. All right, Nico Fuzz, when you stand. That's right, the Lost Depeche Mode track. So, who was named the British Prime Minister in 1955? Tropicana cookies, nice. All right, I got a response on the board. It's not what I'm looking for, but it shows you are thinking. All right, again, I got responses on the board. I am not seeing what I'm looking for my question here. Good try, though. Once again, who was named British Prime Minister in 1955? Go Straight Haze comes from Rare Dankness, by the way. Rare Dankness. All right, I'm not getting the answer I need here. I was looking for Anthony Eden. Anthony Eden. Yeah, that's correct, Brian T. You got it up there while I'm talking about it, so you know what I do. I give you half a point. Yes, Eden succeeded Winston Churchill when he retired in 55. Now, he served briefly from 55 to 57. However, forced to resign due to health reasons. So, good job. Give me a second here. I'm going to grab us another track. There you go. United we stand. All right, that wheel's slowing down. I'm going to have us our question in just a moment. All right. Now, out of these 4 items, eyebrows and lashes, hair, ear, or left nostril, what is missing from Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa? All right, there you go. That's correct, YouTube. Yes, the eyelashes. Good try, Facebook, but no, I wanted eyelashes. And actually, the eyebrow. Yeah. The painting appears to have no lashes, no eyebrows. However, high-resolution scans provide evidence that they may have originally been painted over. Cleaning has removed them. So, good try, Facebook, but YouTube had that response up quick. Good job. Facebook, 0.5 point. YouTube, 1 point. See, I don't have any need for any of that stuff. Again, being a cannabis patient, being able to go to a dispensary, I just walk in and get whatever I need anytime I need it. Now, I used to try pharmaceuticals for certain things. However, you're literally sitting here having a conversation with a dead man, and that's not even a joke. Tramadol, which I tried taking for my Crohn's disease, my severe Crohn's, they took me out of my house in an ambulance. I flatlined. So I don't do anything but cannabis-related medications, and Medibles. There we go. I was letting that track wrap up, grabbing you the next one, and getting our next question. Who can tell me what year was the first Academy Award given? Really quick, everybody, bear with me. Just doing a little adjustment on YouTube.